everyone, my name is Jada Taylor and I am 18 years old. I live in Oklahoma and I'm making my first makeup tutorial, and I'm kind of nervous and I don't want my mom coming in here and like listening to me because it's just kind of scary, but so yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever comes to mind. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow first and then I'm gonna do my foundation and show you how I do that. And yeah, I always like to prime my eyes first. I mean, I bet y'all hear everybody say it, but it helps better with the eyeshadow when you try to blend it, especially when you put eyeshadow over on top of it, and so you don't see all of the redness that I have. What I'm going to use to put over top of that is the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm using this first shade here to just put over that. I always use this color, I don't know why. I would use the color in the Jaclyn Hill palette, but they're the white colors are kind of shimmery, and I don't really want this to be shimmery when I do this. Right now, I've been kind of doing makeup for probably a year now, but I've always wanted to start my own YouTube channel, and I actually made one a few months back, but I haven't ever actually sat down and made a video because it was my senior year and there was just too much garb going on. But now it's summer, it's actually July, kind of end of the summer, and I'm about to move off to college, and so I figured, you know what, why not just start doing it now, so whenever I'm bored in my dorm room, I can just do my makeup and do videos and post them for you guys. Yeah. Okay. So, thinking I might do something to do with these little orangey reddish colors. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Okay, so the first color I'm going to take, the cool thing about this palette, this color right here, is actually my name. I thought that was awesome. I was like, oh my gosh, there's a name in the Jaclyn Hill palette that's my name. Like, that's so cool. But I'm going to take this little color right here. Well, yeah, I'm going to take this color right here. And just put that in my crease as a transition shade. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay because it's a freaking iPhone, so let's see. We'll see. If not, I'll just have to remake a video. If y'all guys have any questions that y'all want to get to know me or whatever, just put them down in the comments below and I'll make videos about whatever you guys ask. I don't know, for some reason I always start with this color because I love it. Okay, the next shade I'm going to take is this color right here. Put that. Yes, I'm going to use the same brush. I don't have very many yet, so bear with me here. For some reason, I can always do this eye better than this one. take, oh, by the way, I'm using the Morphe M433 brush. Now I'm gonna take the Morphe M441 and just kind of blend it out so it's nice and seamless. Okay, now I'm going to take the shade right below the one I just used, and I'm going to just put that on there, right here. I'm going to blend it out towards that, not too much, because I want most of it to be right here. I really think these reddish, orangish colors, orangish, whatever, colors bring out blue eyes. I have blue eyes, so I like to bring them out and make them bright more. I really like a dark brown smoky eye because that always, and then I put like a reddish color underneath here. That's what I used to do all the time, and it just made my eyes pop. It was crazy, so pretty. I loved it. I think I'm gonna do that for my next one. We'll see. Now taking that other brush, lightly blending it all up here. Okay, now for the next shade, I'm going to do a shiny color, and I think I'm going to take this one right here. It's like my favorite one. I use it all the time, and I'm just going to use my finger for this because I like using my finger for it, because I feel like it is more, I like to use this shade because it's more pigmented, or use my finger with it because it's more pigmented. I feel like it puts more of the color on your eye than it does with a brush with your finger. That's what I'm trying to say. And I don't like going all the way over. I watched this YouTuber and she did this, and I like fell in love with it. So ever since I watched that video, this is the only eye look I've actually done the past 3 days. And I really like it. And that YouTuber's name is Kristen Johns, and I just recently found her because I seen her in her husband's wedding video, and it like was so sweet. And then I started watching all their videos, and then started watching all her videos, and I really like her. She seems so sweet and outgoing. The first ever person I ever really watched makeup tutorials on was Shawnee Grimman, and she's from Australia. And I was like, oh my gosh, I love her accent, so I gotta watch every one of her videos. So I was taking a trip to Branson, and I literally watched every one of her videos. Like, that's all I did, the whole ride there, the whole way back. I still watch like all the ones she posts. And then now my favorite one is Jaclyn Hill. She's just so beautiful and so good at what she does. And so now I'm going to take that blending brush that I took to blend out the color, and I'm going to kind of blend it up into there. And then I'm going to add a little bit more because sometimes I can take it off. in with my finger. Yeah, okay. I really should have brought a rag to wipe stuff off. Oh well, just not on that. Okay, so we'll come back to the eyes in a little bit. Right now I have fake eyelash extensions in, and they're coming out because I went on vacation last week and we went to Alabama, so the ocean water kind of like made them fall out. So I need to get them redone, but whatever. The next thing I'm gonna do is a foundation, and I already primed, or not primed, but put moisturizer and an oil on my face, and it's by Limelight, or Limelight by Alcon, and it's like this little business, and they sell all kinds of makeup and like all kinds of skincare. My mom recently bought this, and it's like this Botox. It's kind of like a Botox in a bottle. I'm only 18, but oh well, I just use it anyways. And then this is the One Drop Wonder, and it's like an oil booster for all skin types. I'll show you guys that. There's that oil, and here's the Botox. So far, it's been pretty good. It's made my forehead wrinkles go away a little bit, and then whenever I break out, it helps. That One Drop Wonder really helps my breakouts go away, so that's good because I need that, girl. Okay, now we're gonna I'm gonna put this primer on. It's the Becca Backlight Priming Filter, and obviously I need to get some more of it, but it's just supposed to give you like the radiance glow. I like to really look dewy, not too dewy where it's like you, but you know what I mean. So I like to do a few pumps of that on my face. Rub that in. Honestly, sometimes I don't really see that. Like right now, I see what this primer does, but usually when I put my makeup on top of it, I don't really see much of a difference. Maybe it's the makeup I would use over it. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, got a little too much, so that's one thing I'm gonna put somewhere. Ben,
I gotta have my iPad.
it's over there on the floor.
I hope none of this is showing.
That was my mom. Told her not to come in here, but guess what? Oh well. Gotta get used to it sometime, huh? Oh man. Okay, so for foundation, I usually use Arbonne, and it's also kind of like the Limelight, but this is like such a blooming business. It's crazy. I actually think I'm about to sign up for it and start selling it. So yeah, and like there's a girl that started it like around my age, and then now she's 21 and making like $20-something thousand a month. It's crazy how God just works so good in that business, and it's crazy. So my friend Deandra, she has been doing it for a few months now, or maybe like a year, and she's crazy about it. And so I think I'm gonna sign up underneath her whenever I get the chance. But today I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil Free Makeup. I really like this, and it's the shade that's kind of dark now because I just got back from vacation, so I'm darker than this. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this. And yeah, I've used it a few times. I liked it, but let's just do it. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of it out on my hand. Take my beauty sponge. That looks weird. Oh well. Just dab it on me. Get my hair out of the way. crazy hair today. Sorry guys. First impression with my hair ain't so good. You know. It seems like a medium coverage, not like a full-fledged coverage on me. Because usually whenever I do it, you can still see the redness that I have right here. You can kind of, I don't know if you can see, but still have a little bit of redness and it doesn't cover that up all the way. So I always usually go in with like a extra few, and on my channel as well. Yeah. I guess I kind of can see where that primer. Next, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Neutral to highlight underneath my eyes. I don't like to use too much of this because usually when I do, it's real cakey. Or not really, it's not cakey, it's just, it's really full coverage, and I just feel like it is a little bit too much for me maybe. I don't know. Speak to my baby heart. I'm taking the Beauty Blender. Well, actually, it's not a real Beauty Blender. It's from Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. My all-time favorite. I've literally had like 5 of them. I actually just recently bought this like a few weeks ago and it's already kind of nasty, but I've been doing a lot of friends' makeups lately just for fun. Or I did my friend's makeup the other day for her date and she's so pretty. I actually video recorded that on a camera that I found in our pantry, but don't have a cord to put it into my computer to edit it, so I figured why not just start on my iPhone, and I already have a cord because of my charger, put it in there. And then whenever I get the money to get a camera, which I don't know how long that will be, but, you know. Speak to my baby heart. Now that we're done there, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Palette. And I like to use the Tarte Maracuja oil and put like one little drop in the color I use because I feel like it makes it blend better. Because I don't like to sit here and blend for like 75 minutes because I don't know, just, you know. Get my brush for that. Where's my brush for that go? Ow! Speak to my baby heart. I'm just using an Ulta Naked 3 thing. I got it throughout Christmas, I think it was. My mom got it for me. It was like a big little box full of like these brushes that are like a bunch of different sizes and stuff. I've lost most of them. I only have like 2 left. Just gonna put it right here. Do it up on to my forehead. Okay, we're done. Just kidding. See, when I put the oil in there, I just feel like it blends so much better. Look. It makes anything blend so much better. I know I probably won't get very many views on this video, but hopefully, I'm praying that the Lord will help me do this and get flourishing into this business. Or into this. I'm gonna take some more of that maracuja oil and put it on this light color in here, in this Anastasia contour palette, and just like pick it, really cut it out. Because I get a little, especially on this side, I get really crazy with my contour and it like goes way down here. But you know. So, ow. I know that backwards. Okay. Now, this is, okay, actually, use a brush for this one. Oh, I'm using, this is a Sigma brush. I don't know, we've had it for a really long time and I didn't even know I had a Sigma brush, but yeah, I don't even know. It's like a rub, it's a flat something. So, oh, yeah, I think it starts with a K. Flat. I don't know. Maybe kabuki? Kabuka? Kabuka. Flat kabuka? Whatever. What's that one called? My dad is currently mowing right now. We haven't mowed since the 4th of July, and it's like the 23rd of July right now. You know how fast grass grows back. So, and we've been out of town, you know. So yeah. Now I think I'm gonna do my eyebrows. Let's do my eyebrows. Oh, you know what? I forgot to pull my eyebrows up. So one thing I always forget for some reason, I don't even know why, because it's such a big important part. My eyebrows. I had an Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil that has like the spoolie on the end and everything. That I lost my first one and I bought that one. I lost it again in Mississippi somewhere, so. Now I got this weird crappy one. I need to go buy a new one. Usually people start at the bottom and everybody has their own ways of doing their eyebrows, but I like to start up here. To some powder. So I'm using this Fit Me powder. It's just the darkest powder I have. So I'm going to use this same brush. I know it's kind of, but who's being picky? Not me. I like to do it a lot around my mouth and my nose because that gets like a really, and like right here, because that gets in my forehead wrinkles. But it gets really greasy. I mean, I guess it's because I've got it so dewy, but usually it's like my driest part, but I guess from all the stuff that I put on there, it makes it kind of greasy, so just go in with that. And then, I don't like to use a whole bunch of, this is actually, it's not really, I ran out of Dermablend translucent powder, so this is actually the Maybelline Stay Matte powder, and I broke, actually my nephew dropped it and it broke, so then I crushed it up and then just put it in here. So I use this. I wouldn't really consider it baking, but put it under there so it doesn't crease, so I don't get them wrinkles under there. We're gonna move to bronzer. I'm using the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. I really like this bronzer. Sometimes, like usually during the winter, it would be like too orangey and too dark for me. And I want to get the light color, or the new light one that they have, but I just haven't really gotten around to do that. So I have this Real Techniques brush. It's the contour brush. Yeah, just take that right there. Take the NARS. I'm not even gonna read what it's called because it's not appropriate for me. The NARS blush. That's what I'm taking. I'm just kind of dabbing it. I don't like a whole lot of blush. And really, I don't even like this bright of pink blush, but oh well. It'll go with good with my eye look. So let's just do it. Now I'm going to move back to the eyes. I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill palette again. And I'm going to mix my transition shade and then this color that we used for my bottom lashes. And my under, whatever, you know. Under lash line. My lower lash line, that's what I'm using this for. So taking it over this eye. Oh my gosh. Mini heart attack. I almost dropped this. Taking those two colors again. Putting it under my lower lash line. Voila. I just feel like that makes it so much like your eyeshadow is on point, girl. You did your lower lashes. Just made it all come together. That's what I feel. That's how I feel, girl. Okay. Now I'm going to take that same color that I used for right here, and I'm going to put it on my inner corner. And then I'm actually going to take this Stila glitter eyeshadow, the Magnetic Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in the color Ballet Baby. This is like my favorite color. I have this silver one too. I'm not sure like what it's called, but and like for my inner corner, I just love this color so much for it. I don't know, it's just like the perfect color. The silver I think would be more for like a festival or like a concert or something like that. And I don't really go to many of those, so I mean it'd be good for a video. I could do one for a video. That'd work. But yes. Now I'm gonna take some mascara and I'm using the Falsies Push-Up Drama by Maybelline. Get this at Walmart for like $6, maybe cheaper. I don't really. I'll have to look that up. So I have these false extensions in, but I'm gonna add a little bit of mascara to them because, like I said, they need to be touched up. Not too much because I don't want to ruin them, but I currently don't have any false lashes. I just used my last one on my friend the other night. So, I need to order some more of those. Bottom lashes. Okay, now that the mascara is done, I'm going to use the Tarteist Pro Glow, and I'm going to be mixing the color Lit and Stunner for highlight. This is my favorite part. If y'all just watch my videos, you're just gonna forever know that highlight is my favorite part of my whole life. Like, so I'm gonna mix those two. Look at that. I just want to buy like 60 of these palettes because I love it so much. You can tell this one was usually my favorite when I'm not as dark in the summer. Like when I first got this, it was like 6-7 months ago. Maybe not that long, but I always used this one because I was always like really, really white, and so it was like perfect. But now if I just use that one, it's like not, it doesn't look right because I'm darker now. So I like to add Lit into that, because it's a little bit darker and it goes with more of a darker skin tone. It's just so pretty. I really love the highlighters that look glossy and like wet instead of like nothing but sparkle. Like I can't stand the sparkly ones. Like some of them are cute, but like some people can pull it off, but not me. It just looks like someone threw glitter on my face or something. I like to put it on the tip of my nose, right there, my cupid's bow, my chin, and my forehead. I like to look really glowy. Now I'm going to add some of that Stunner to the top of my eyebrow. Okay. Now that's done, I'm going to use this liquid lipstick, or Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Dusty Rose. I usually love okay guys, so this is the finished look, and I'm just going to show you a little bit. And I really enjoyed doing this, my first video, and there's definitely going to be a lot more whenever I always have the time. Usually, now I was taking summer classes, and so like now one of them's finished, and by Tuesday the other one will be finished, so I'll have a lot more time to just wake up and make a video or tutorial or anything that you guys want to watch or see. Just let me know, and please share it around with your friends and subscribe to my channel. That'd be great because I really want to get this going, so I can show people my love for makeup, because it's seriously, it's a lot. It means a lot to me, and so I'd really appreciate it if you guys would subscribe and tell your friends about me. And yeah, so if y'all want to know anything about me or anything, just comment it and I'll make a video about it. And follow me on my Instagram and my Snapchat and my, well, you don't have to do my Facebook, but whatever. But I will put that down below what it is, or I'll put it on the screen. Or I'll just tell you guys. Okay, so my Snapchat is Jada Kayan. It's Jadakaan, and that's my middle name. My full name is Jada Kayan Taylor, and then my Instagram name is JKTay, and it's JAYKTAY. So I'd really appreciate it, you guys, if you would follow it, and y'all can see more of my makeup. And yeah, thank you guys. Bye.